you guys, it's Jen at Jen's Haunts, and it's 2019 January, and I am starting my winter projects. And I've been looking at this guy for quite a while on Pinterest, and I thought I would give it a go, see if I could create something like that. So I've decided to work on creating this guy and one other guy. This is the other one I'm working on. It'll be similar, but not, of course, exactly the same. And I took this picture when I was in Disneyland in September. And it had the raffia and the lollies coming out the top. So last year I started collecting some things to try to create this. So on sale, of course, I always try to wait to get a better deal. I bought the confetti raffia at Michael's. I think those are both great colors. And then this garland was at Michael's. I started buying the lollies at Target, See's Candy, and one of these I found at Craig's Warehouse. But I just wanted to have enough candy to make an impact on the top there. This stuff is from the dollar store. The quality of this garland is a little bit less, but that's okay. I think I can still make use of it. And then I started collecting stands. I think these urns are great. And I think they're so great. I don't know if I could get myself to paint them or do anything to them. I think they're kind of cool as is. But here's Jack from last year. He's holding up. He's settling. And the width of his mouth doesn't seem to be a problem any longer. So I'm glad that that worked out, because remember, for a while there I was worried he was going to droop. So, and here's his little sidekick. And here's a little guy I made a couple years ago. The reason that I'm showing you this is because on the new jack-o'-lanterns that I'm creating, I have to pick a texture. And I'm really going to play around with it. I'm going to make a couple of these jacks this year. So I'll show you what I've got. Here is the first one that I showed you. And I will show you how I got to this point in a minute. So, you know, the nose will be like a candy corn, and the eyes will be like crazy weird. And here's the other one. So far so good. And I was thinking that I could also do one with this pumpkin if I wanted to overlay it with some paper. So here are these things that I've collected, and the candlesticks were a Christmas item, and they were $25 and $30. Of course, I didn't pay that, and they're not even painted really well, but I'm toying with the idea of repainting them and doing a crackle paint on these 3 candlesticks. So give me a minute, and I will show you how I created that. All right, you guys, so first I started with a balloon, a piece of cardboard, which that one was a bit too thin. You want to use something a little bit stronger. And I started by laying pieces of newspaper under it and taping it there. So here it is with all the tape. And I'm just kind of creating a flat bottom that connects up to the balloon so that it looks more like a bucket. So here's that. And this is the wider one with the bigger oval bottom. And there he is once I got his clay on him. And there's those that I'm going to make. So I applied the paper mache with, you know, the school glue and the water. And I used this brush to wipe it on. It seemed to make things quick and easier. And then to get the smooth surface, I used this brush with a little watered down glue and water, and then I used these clay tools to kind of, you know, make the shape of the mouth better and the eyes. And then this is pretty smooth for paper clay, I think, but while I'm trying things, I'll try not to make it too perfect, because these really are not supposed to look perfect. But I'm going to cover it with this air dry molding clay. And I have this left over from the jacks. But gosh, when it was all said and done, you know, it looks great. And it's, you know, very stable. So anyways, this is what I'm working on. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you see what I'm thinking. So that's it for now. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you later.